honk. And as you guys could see from the first few seconds of the video, I reached 20,000 subscribers, and I'm still trying to process it. Like, it doesn't feel real. It might not seem like a lot, you know, considering some of like the other accounts out there, but to me, it is a lot, and it means a lot. And I want to tell you guys a story. If you support me on Patreon, you've heard this before, but the rest of you haven't. But before that, I kind of want to explain what I was doing in this video. I was just doing quick art studies of like scenery stuff. I don't know, I find these relaxing and fun, and you know, I'm trying to figure out how like background stuff works and how scenery works and all that stuff. So, you know, that's that. Some of them are better than the others. There's one that looks like shit, but again, these are studies, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that. So going back to the story, where do I start? Okay, so this happened when I was like in 6th or 7th. I think it was 7th grade. So I've always been into drawing. I never considered it like a career thing, a possibility. I kind of just like to draw and doodle and whatever because it was fun, like as a hobby when I was a little kid. But I don't know what came into me one day, whatever age I was when I was in 7th grade. But I decided I wanted to draw a guy that I think was like an angel, like he looked like an angel, and I was like, I want to design this character, and I want to put so much detail into it, and blah blah blah. And I did. I spent probably a week, maybe 2 weeks, designing this character, making this character look the way I imagined. This was probably my first character ever. And I spent so much time, and I put so much work into it, so much, like, I don't know, it's just, like I said, I don't know what came into me, but I wanted to make that drawing, and I wanted to make a good drawing, a drawing I could show off and be proud of, be like, I spent time on this, and, you know, look at it. Like, I think what I wanted more is, like, a positive reaction from, like, my family or something, like, to show them, like, look what I did, you know, whatever, I was a kid, I don't know, so I finished the drawing, and I was super proud of it. I mean, it looked like shit compared to my art now, but for me at that age, it was probably the best drawing I had ever made. And so I just loved it. And so I had this 3-ring binder for school, and I decided I wanted to keep it with me all the time, just to have it, because I was proud and I wanted to have it with me, just in case I wanted to show anyone, right? No, I'm not that kind of person, or I wasn't that kind of person, but you know, I kept it in my binder. So one day I'm in class, and I pay attention in this class. This is my favorite class. This is history class, and we're taking notes, and I have my binder open. On one side there's a drawing, I punched holes into it so I could put it inside the binder. So that's on one side, and on the other side, I'm taking notes. And I'm just doing my work. Like I said, this is my favorite class, and I'm paying attention, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And the teacher's walking around the classroom, looking at what everyone's doing, making sure everyone's like doing the work. But then she comes over to me, and then she stops in front of me, and she looks down at my papers, and she looks at my drawing, and oh god, god, this happened so fast, and I have such like a clear memory of it, and she rips out my drawing from the binder. She crumbles it up in front of me. I don't know if I said that word right, but I'm trying to say that she fucking destroys it in front of me. She turns around, she walks to her desk where there's a trash can. She throws it away while making eye contact with me. And I'm just like this happened so fast that I didn't have time to process what was going on. Like, as soon as she ripped that drawing from my binder, like, it felt like everything happened in a second. And I was so confused, and I look next to me, and there's like my partner, and I'm just like, I'm looking at them like, is this real? And I'm telling you guys, I didn't know how to process it, so I just kept doing my work. And then after class, I go up to her desk while she's sitting down, and I kind of just like stand there. She's not even looking at me, and I'm just like, why did you do that? That was my drawing, and I worked really hard on it. And she looks up to me, and then doesn't say anything, and then she looks back down and continues her work. Like, she doesn't say anything, and that's where it all like comes crashing down, I guess. Like, that's where everything hit me, and my confusion became like embarrassment, I guess. Like, I felt humiliated in a way. I felt so shut down. I felt crushed in a way. I guess is a good word. Crushed. Like I said, that drawing, compared to what I do now, it was really bad, but it didn't deserve that reaction. And I know that now, but when I was little, God, I'm trying not to cry. Like, this traumatized me a lot. When I was little, it made me feel so stupid for even thinking that I had done something good. It was fucked up. And after that, I developed a fear of showing people my drawings. And for like 2 years, I did not really draw anything. I was so discouraged. I was like, what's the fucking point? My art sucks. And I can't even show people because I thought they were gonna react the same as that teacher. Um, so for years, I gave up. Felt, I felt like I wasn't good enough, and I was super scared. And for a couple of years, I could not even bring myself to touch blank paper and colors and pencils to draw because I was like, what the fuck is the point? It was just very traumatizing, and it seems silly now, but I was just really fucked up. And like I said, I developed a fear. So when I had a Tumblr back in 2012, I saw that people were posting their art, their fan art, and that it was like a popular site for artists and stuff like that. And I was like, huh, I kind of want to do that. But I made a different account with like a fake name, and like I made up like this persona, and I posted a couple of drawings there just to see like what happened. But also I went through all of that because I wanted to have a way out in case I got hate or backlash or stuff like that. Like, uh, you know, it felt safer for me. Because I didn't want to ever experience like that humiliation, of someone bashing my art or destroying my art or stuff like that. So I posted those drawings on that account, and they got a couple of notes, likes, reblogs. I was like, okay, maybe this could be a thing. So then I went on my main account and I made a different drawing, and I literally was like for an hour trying to hype myself to post it because I was terrified. I was sweating. I was like almost crying. I was having a panic attack, but I was like, fuck it. And I posted it, and literally like probably like 1 minute passed, and I was crying. I was literally in tears. I was so scared. And I probably sound dramatic, but no, I was literally crying. I was terrified, and I was about to delete it when I saw that it had a few notes, a couple of reblogs, and some likes. And so I went to check out the reblogs to see if they had any tags or anything. I wanted to see like what the reaction was. And these people that reblogged my really bad art, they were very, very kind. One of them, I don't remember exactly what they said, but they left a bunch of kind things in the tags. And when I read them, there was like a huge, I just made it like a huge sigh of relief. And I was crying, not because I was scared, but like I was happy that, because it seemed like they genuinely liked my art, and I was like, I was just like, god damn, And then I messaged them and I was like, look, this might sound weird, but I just want to say thank you so much for reblogging my art and for leaving me those kind words. You don't know how much it means to me. And they were really cool about it and stuff, whatever, but it was from that point, seeing that positive, just one positive reaction from someone, it gave me the confidence to post more. And eventually I made my art blog, my Tumblr, which was Honk, and I started posting my drawings there, and then I made DeviantArt, and then I made my YouTube, and we're here. It's so crazy to think about. And like, I'm trying not to cry. Okay. I just wish I could, I'm crying. Seventh grade me would be so happy and shocked to see how far I've gone. Ah, fuck, I hate crying. I sound so ugly. It's like, I'm already ugly. I don't need to sound ugly too. No, but 7th grade me would be so happy to see how far I've gone and how much support I've received and how many kind words I've read. She wouldn't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna try to stop crying now. I'm sorry for all of that. It's just, like I was trying to say, like, you guys are great, and I get so much love and so much support, and thinking back to how I felt about myself and my art back then when I was little, it's just, I'm so lucky to have you guys, and I just want to say thank you for supporting me, and thank you for the kind words, and thank you to watching my videos, liking my videos, commissioning me, following me on my other social media. Thank you for, I don't know, drawing my characters or making me some fan art. It's like I feel like I don't deserve it, but I still very, very, very much appreciate it, and it's just, I have no words, honestly, to explain how much you guys mean to me, and I'm thankful. I'm probably just repeating myself a lot, but I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the kind words and for the support and for giving me the confidence to continue doing what I love. It just, I'm just really happy to have you guys. And well, I don't want to drag this out more. We're nearing the end of the video anyways. So yeah, thank you for 20,000 too. And sorry this video was kind of a mess. But I will talk to you guys later.